when you come to Korea, one of the first things that you're gonna probably have to do is set up a bank account. You know, generally the schools are gonna pay you in Korean won. So you're gonna have to have a way to get paid. You're gonna have to have a way to buy things and manage your money in Korea. And so you're gonna need a bank account in Korea. But what I found though is that in Korea, not all of the banks are created equal. There are certain banks that are designed and that kind of specialize in certain things. And so you're going to want to find a bank that, you know, will meet your needs, especially, you know, if you don't speak Korean. You're going to want to find a bank that is accustomed to dealing with English and with foreigners and stuff. So, for example, one of the first banks that we tried was Nonghyup Bank. And the name actually means like the Korean Bank of Agriculture or something like that. So the Nonghyup Bank is a really Korean bank, and they work mainly with agriculture and farmers and stuff like that. So unless you're coming to Korea to be a farmer, Nonghyup Bank is probably not going to be the best for you. The services on their ATMs are a lot of the services are not available in English, and as far as transferring money to a foreign country, generally the exchange rate at Nonghyup is not, I've found that it's not as good as at other banks, and it's a little bit complicated to transfer money to a foreign country from Nonghyup Bank. That has been my personal experience. So we decided to try a different bank, which was KB Bank. It's called Kookmin Bank, and at that bank, I believe it's the second largest bank in Korea. So there's lots of branches around the country that are available to you. It's really accessible. The English services on their ATMs seem to work really well. Transferring money, like I said, you know, the exchange rate was a little bit better, and the process was a little bit simpler at KB Bank, but we still weren't quite satisfied. We wanted to try one more time. So ultimately what we decided to do was to try KEB Bank, and that's called the Korean Exchange Bank. And basically they focus mainly on like foreign transactions, currency exchange, transferring money to foreign countries, stuff like that. So generally they always have someone in their branch that's well trained in English that you can communicate with. The process that they have set up for transferring money to a foreign bank account is really streamlined. So when you go in there and say you want to transfer money, you know, they know exactly what you're talking about. They know how to do it, and the exchange rate is usually a little bit better. So if you're going to set up a bank account, and of course you're probably going to be planning on transferring money to a foreign country, right, or to, you know, your home country. You're going to want to find a bank that deals with that on a regular basis, that will do that well, so that you know, so that you don't have any problems. So like I said, I think the KEB Bank is definitely one of the best as far as that goes. But there's many other options. There's a bank called Woori Bank, and there's IBK Bank. So there's other banks that, you know, there's other banks that can transfer money, and there's other banks, you know, that you can check out. But the Korean Exchange Bank is the best that we've been able to find as far as the ease of transferring money and exchanging money and exchange rates and things like that. So it's definitely something for you to consider as you come to Korea and set up a bank account. And I hope it was helpful. Have a great day.